What is up guys, Roger here. I am bringing you another bot killing guide. I think you've been waiting quite a while for this one. I'm quite excited to release it actually because it worked better than I expected it to actually, and you can do multiple at the same time, so it's potentially millions per hour. And you piss off botters. How good is that? So, the things you're gonna need pretty much are noted big bones. Sorry, unnoted big bones. I've got them noted just because. You don't even need them really because there's big bones all over the floor down there anyway. You just need big bones in general so you can just loot them. The main thing that you need is cooked shark that's noted and beast of burden. The reason I say beast of burden is because with noted shark, when you go to drop them, you drop the whole pile. So what you want is if you put store and then store 9 of them, withdraw 1, your beast of burden that holds the other 9, you can drop 1, that way you only drop 1 at a time. You need this is because obviously you want to stay down there for as long as possible. You want enough sharks to kill as many bots as you can, so however many you want to do, you want that many sharks. Alright, so as you can see here, I've got the noted sharks in the beast of burden. You just take out one at a time, and then you can pick up the bones from anywhere, or you can have them in your invent. Just pretty much drop the bones on the floor first so they appear, and then drop the shark on top of that. You pretty much want it to appear as, it doesn't really matter, but as long as the bones appear first, so that they think it's a drop, and then they'll go back and loot it. Alright, so as you can see here, the bot is actually looting the shark from on top of the bones. They'll leave the bones on the ground. Alright, so this is the fun part. When they're getting low HP, you probably want to watch them. Either that or be stood outside. I'll explain that in a little bit. But as you'll notice when they die, they don't get a gravestone. Why is that? That's because the gravestone doesn't go in the cave. If you've ever died in the Grotworm lair or at QBD, you'll know exactly what I mean, and here's how to find it. Basically, what you want to do is just go back out the cave that you came in, run straight up the slope, out of the cave, into the grassy area. And then once you're in the grassy area, just simply walk a few squares north, and this is where all the graves will gather. Just pretty much, if you want to do this, you can just pretty much stand here and alch or whatever and get XP while you're doing this. You're making 500k for 2 minutes effort in a 1.5k shark. What's not to like about it? As you can see here, there's actually 2 graves, which is a perfect example of that you can kill multiple bots at the same time for minimal effort. Alright, so as you can see, the grave's about to disappear. When it does, you'll see that there's a lot of rune items, some royal dehides, royal bolts, a couple of other things, D-med, dragon boots, bunch of other stuff that that adds up to about 600k. They should all be about similar to this amount, unless they have more royal bolts on them or more hides or whatever. You might give or take 100 or 200k, but yeah, you get the point. You pretty much just stand up here and alch after you've done a round of them, wait for all of them to die and the graves to disappear, loot all the graves, go down and do it again on different worlds. There is potential to make a lot of money, possibly upwards of 3-4 mil an hour if you do it right and you get lucky. You might get 1 or 2 that come back to loot their graves, but most of them tend not to. So yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same guy, the way that we used to do the Tazar bot killing guide. I'll put a link to that on screen right now so you can check that out. That is a really old one, but it's quite funny to watch, just so you get the general gist of this. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and cheers guys. Hope you like. Don't forget to subscribe.